This is my audience. Here you go. This is my citations and my outline. Mads Mikkelsen, how a Danish actor's stardom began and gained worldwide recognition for his iconic roles. Today I will be giving you information about Mads Mikkelsen. There are three main ideas about Mads I will discuss. Firstly, his background, how he started off as an actor. Second, the type of roles and characters he plays. And finally, the impact his characters have made on him and society. Let's begin by getting into his background. Mads Mikkelsen was born on November 22nd, 1965 in Oosterbrug, Denmark. In his younger years, Mikkelsen was originally a gymnast and professional dancer for almost a decade until he left to go study drama in Aarhus Theater School in 1996. This is him dancing. In that same year, he made his first film debut in the movie Pusher, where he played a drug dealer and became an international hit. And from then on, he has acknowledged his background as a gymnast to his acting career now. In an interview Ryan Gilbey has with Mads Mikkelsen, he states, "But I was a gymnast, so I could pull out certain physical things. The reason people found me interesting, I guess, was that I always found the drama in the movies. I was more in love with the drama of dance than the aesthetics, connecting dance with acting to drama." As he progressed in the film industry, it became noticeable that he took on more darker roles. It wasn't until the role of Hannibal Lecter in the NBC series Hannibal did his fame skyrocket and gained a lot of attention. In his role Hannibal, a cannibal killer, as well as a forensic psychiatrist, it became one of his most well-known darker roles. From then on, more people started to appreciate and praise him for other darker roles, such as him in The Hunt, Fantastic Beasts, and Doctor Strange. Because of this, he gained a lot of attention and a lot of questions on why he liked to take darker roles, which he stated in an interview with E. Alice Jung that it's not that I don't like hopeful endings, but there's a certain fear in me that we take the easy path sometimes. But sometimes when I read a script, it can come across like that. I'm like, how on earth could they end on that note? And then the film simply doesn't make sense anymore, liking the absurdity of darker roles. Lastly, how have his roles and his presence impact himself and others? Going back to his role as Hannibal Lecter, it gained in the interest of many people, gaining a large fan base, and although there are morally questionable decisions made by the characters, it is viewed as a psychological beauty because of those characters, specifically Mads Wilbraham, the character played by Hugh Dancy. So much so that many people see it as a representation of the LGBTQ. And it has struck a lot of motivation in fans, such as this fan who made a painting of them and was able to get it put into the capital of the United States, showing dedication and motivation that fans have for his roles. Popularity-wise, it has been a helpful effect to Mads by helping him gain a lot of attention and to his name and let his talents be seen. He is able to embrace and understand the dark roles that he plays while also having creative freedom that not many other actors have. His story into stardom is very admired and gives inspiration to those who are his fans, gaining respect and incredible roles just by his overall talent and ambition. During an interview with E. Alice Jones, Mads Mikkelsen states, "My approach to what I do in my job and life is that everything I do is the most important thing, whether it's a play or the next film. I know it's not going to be the most important thing, and it might not even be close to being the best, but I had to make it the most important thing. That means I will be ambitious with my job and not my career." All in all, I gave you an overall summary of Mads Mikkelsen as of now. I talked about his background and what he was into before acting. Then I gave you the character that made a big name for him, And lastly, I gave you his presence in film and how that has affected him and those around. Overall, Mads Mikkelsen is an incredible, talented actor that takes on roles that many people can admire and gain inspiration from. Can I do it?